Hey guys, welcome to Trifecta number 18. We're going to start off with something you've seen in a lot of mod packs, a block placer. In case you forgot how a normal dispenser works, you put the blocks inside and it just spits out the blocks in front of it. Now we need to upgrade this to a block placer using the block placer upgrade. Toss it up on top, and if you look inside, it's become a block placer. Using that same stone that's still in there, let's power it, and now it places it in front of it instead. It works exactly as you expect in every orientation. Power any of these and it'll place the block where it's facing. Using this, there's a lot of things that you create that were impossible beforehand. Put some sand in one of the block placers and make an interesting door. If you want to make a fancy bridge over some lava, place a bunch of block placers and it'll make a bridge for you. You can break it and it'll be able to place again. After you've done all this and start feeling hungry, you can go over to this fridge and use the block placer to place some cake. Now I want to keep this a trifecta idea because it's not too practical yet. Each block that you want to place requires 3 different command blocks. Just to run through it again, this is how easy it is to make a block placer, and you can see how it works with the stone, sand, and cake. By taking a close look at one of the block placers, we can see how it works. When we slow it down and reverse it a little bit, we can stop on the frame where you can see the item leaving the dispenser. The item executes the set block command that sets the block in front of the dispenser, no matter what orientation it is. When you download this, you can add your own blocks to the block placer, so you can have any blocks you like. Next up, this creation requires you to listen very closely. You get teleported up and jump. You have a silent fall even when you land on the ground from hundreds of feet in the air. These couple commands aim to fix that, so this time when we fall, you hear the air rushing past you, and you can definitely tell when you've hit the ground. The rushing air sound is normally found when you're flying around with the wings. Here I've used it to add depth to an otherwise soundless fall. The system checks if you're in the air by checking if you're not on the ground. Once you jump off, this score increases rapidly, and once it hits 30, the sound will play. Once you hit the ground, your score will be set to 0, and this is when it knows when to play the hitting the ground sound. We're going to start off the third creation with a vanilla command blockless Minecraft feature. Did all of you know that once you dye leather armor, you can use the cauldron to wash it off? This will use some of the water in the cauldron and give you your normal leather armor back. Now I'm sure many of you smart people already knew that, but I want to expand on this feature with the final trifecta creation. The cauldron can wash away the dye on clothes, so why not the ink away on maps? Have you ever started a map in the wrong place, or it's scaled wrong, or you just don't like the map anymore? This will help you get back an empty map that you can use however you'd like. Each time the map is washed, some water in the cauldron will be used up, and your now empty map will start bobbing in the cauldron. When a cauldron is full, it can be used up to 3 times. Here's cleaning a map with all levels of the cauldron. When the water runs out, the map will stop bobbing up and down, and when there's no water left, any filled maps won't be cleaned. I feel like this cauldron mechanic could be expanded, so I'd love to hear from you guys what items or blocks could be washed to be reverted back to their original form. Leave it down in the comments below. Thanks for watching the newest installment of Trifecta. For those of you that done the survey on the MasInYoFace website, it helps us see what's your favorite series and what I can spend more time working on. Trifecta is clearly one of the most popular series on the channel. As always, feedback in the comment section is appreciated, and if you really loved it, make sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned in the next few days for this video, And I'll see you next time, everybody. Unless you have the right tool, the melting powder. After you've accumulated some corpses, use the melting powder to blow them up and kill any mobs around them.